Hey Maniacs, Rick here with Game Trade Media coming to you from the Origins Game Fair exhibit hall floor. We are live here.
Absolutely.
Which is awesome. And I've got Sean from Ryder Games who's brought us something a little different to see today, which I'm really excited about. Tell us about all this amazing product you have before us.
Yeah, of course. So this is our graphic novel adventure line. So they are sort of similar to some of the game books that people are familiar with, like where you're choosing your path, choosing your adventure, find your fate, that kind of thing. What makes them different is that they are in comic format, right? So
they're so good.
Yeah, thank you. So what that lets us do is that, in the old kind of stuff, you get a couple of paragraphs that's like you see two doors before you, right? And if you want to go through this door, then turn to this page. If you want to go through the other door, turn to this one.
Right.
Because of this particular format, instead of doing that, we can put the numbers inside the panel.
Okay.
Like here and that kind of thing. So you can interact with...
I'm going to see if I can find one really, that has a really...
like this one here.
One.
So you can kind of see, the bright one, yeah.
Okay. I think this one, maybe we can see here. So if you look right there, you can see go to 304 if you want to go this way, or go to, there's another number right back here if you want to go the other direction.
Absolutely.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, so those will be, like anytime that you come across a decision or that kind of thing, you'll have choices like that, right? And then for fans of some of the escape game series that have been out, there's also like some little hidden numbers in there.
Okay.
They're never gotcha numbers. They're always stuff that like kind of thematically checks out, right? Like in Captive, which is our survival horror one, there's like a knife on a countertop that if you think, hey, maybe I want to arm myself to deal with these creepy cultists, you can check out and find a hidden number down by the knife.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's they're a lot of fun, real different.
Yeah, these are way different than anything I've seen this weekend. I've always been a big fan of those, like you said, Choose Your Fate type books.
Yeah.
And to see them in another medium that I'm a huge fan of. Everybody knows I like comic books anyways, so to have a comic book graphic novel version of that, that's just brilliant. And it looks like we got Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty Associates.
Yep, so that one is a mystery-solving one.
Okay.
What makes it unique is that you can actually play as Moriarty, right?
Ooh,
so the Moriarty can kind of threaten people to get a little more information from him. So
nice. I mean, that is what he would do.
Absolutely.
And then you said this one is your personal favorite?
It is my personal favorite. So that's mystery. So that one you get to make your own superhero, right? So
perfect. And
we even included Super Rich as a power to represent the Batman fans out there. So
nice. And then you have another Sherlock here, the Challenge of Irene Adler.
So you can play Sherlock or Irene in this one.
Okay.
What makes it particularly unique compared to the other ones in the line is that it's actually competitive if you want it to be.
Oh, wow.
We're very committed to solo as a brand, so all these play solo, but that one person can be Irene, one person can be Holmes, and you can see who's the better detective.
That's cool. And then, of course, I see the two pirate books here.
Yeah, so the Pirates ones, actually, the City of Skulls is a direct sequel.
Okay, to this one?
So the first one is very much like an exploration game.
Okay.
You're trying to survive on this island and make sure that like everything works out.
Right.
The second one is almost like, I love BioWare, huge fan of what they've done.
All right.
It's akin to that, right? You get a piracy level and the NPCs react to you totally differently depending on what your piracy is.
Nice.
So.
And I also see there's something else kind of piratey over here, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. So that is the Crusoe Crew. This one here is it uses the exact same kind of system that we have for these other ones. What makes it unique is that it plays 1 to 4 players.
Okay.
Every player gets their own book, and each book represents a different character. So Kick, for example, the one who's on the top there, he likes to break down walls and smash things.
I like him already.
Yeah, me too. And somebody decided to give him bombs, which is also interesting. For those extra thick walls, right? Nita can jump and climb real good.
Okay.
Samurai Jack reference there. And then Gabby is an expert riddle solver. So she gets like a beautiful mind stuff going on in there.
Nice.
And then Sarah can talk to animals. So her animal companion, Purr, that you can see on the cover there.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I love Purr.
So good.
He warns her about stuff coming up and that kind of thing. So
And so looking at these look like they're probably for a really low entry level age range.
Absolutely. Yeah, so
But good for everybody.
I couldn't agree more. These are like geared more towards like adult ranges, but they're totally kid acceptable, right? Especially like the Pirates ones. Crusoe Crew's actually 5 and up.
Oh wow.
Right.
Okay.
So there's a score multiplier in there depending on your age range.
Okay.
So if you're playing 5-year-olds, they get a little extra multiplier.
As they should.
Yeah, of course.
To encourage them to continue reading. Right?
Yeah. So, and that's one thing we love about it is it's very easy to get kids into reading with these. It's
absolutely.
fun. It's engaging. We actually have a couple of libraries that have been using them for that purpose. So.
I mean, the artwork is amazing. Is it all the same artists working in these, or you have multiple artists?
It's the same studio, but multiple artists. So there's a French company called Macaca who we've licensed the comic properties from.
Okay.
And so they are super talented. We love working with them. They're a great partner of ours, and I think that they do an absolutely incredible job.
Yeah, I love the character art that you can see in here. If you look right here, like this pirate. Okay. All right, we'll do it up here over top. Okay, and you can see right there. It's just beautiful artwork, and
Thank
the
you so
characters
much.
are just amazing. I love it. So, how much is one of these books go for?
So these are 23 each.
Okay.
And then some stores I know like have kind of done like a bundle deal for like getting all 5 of them together. So
okay, that makes sense. And how about the Crusoe Crew?
The Crusoe Crew is 35.
Okay.
And on top of that too, like you saw, you get the map and 4 books in there for that.
I love it.
Thank you so much.
Great. So Sean, where can anybody go and everybody watching go to find out more about Van Ryder Games?
VanRyderGames.com is the #1 place to go for us. We make sure that we do all of our announcements and everything on there, and we have a newsletter. If you sign up on there, that's the first inside information for our Kickstarters for new books. I can tell you here, I'm actually in the middle of working on 5 new books on top of this. So
nice.
Product line we're super committed to.
I love it.
Yeah. And then our Facebook group, also a killer place for information.
Okay.
We drop stuff on there right afterwards.
That's awesome. So there you go, everybody. Make sure you go check out VanRyderGames.com. Find them on all the socials so that you can follow them so you don't miss out on any of the other amazing product, amazing graphic novel adventures that you guys have coming out. And all the, like I said, all the other, you guys make way more than just this.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
You know, which, if you haven't heard of them, you need to go find out more about them. If you have heard of them, you need to share it with everybody you know. Again, thank you so much, Sean.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming and sitting with us.
Of course.
All of you watching, make sure you go to gtmgiveaway.com for an opportunity to win that amazing prize pack you can see on your screen right now. If you enter, you're entered to potentially be the winner, and it could be you. So why not do that thing? So go over there to gtmgiveaway.com and enter today. All right, I'll be right back. I'm Rick, we're Game Trade Media, and I'll be right back with another great interview.